Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. And there's the whistle icing the call.
The Leafs really haven't had any hiccups in the first half of this season. It's all been clean sailing, and they've exceeded expectations, James. But down the stretch, you know you'll have to battle. The leaders, the veterans of the group will have to let everyone know the toughest part is coming.
Close save, and he handles it with ease. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Up his opponent. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Moves it to Carlo. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
The Blackhawks are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Puck scooped up by Bedard. Chicago's got it behind the net. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Hildeby's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. He might have a step here. All alone! And makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. The cannon from the point! The Leafs have it now. Works it across to Roy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's got it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Bedard's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Lorenz wins the faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denies him! Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Well, what a fantastic season he's had. 49 goals under his belt, and now he's looking for his 50th, a half century. That would be fantastic. Nice. Needs to find a way to get out of this offensive skid right now. Really difficult to do when you're deflated and you don't feel like you have jump because you're not getting the opportunities or the looks that you want.
Handles the puck at the point. Turns him away. Straight heads up play in the defensive zone. Here they come. Kill the left side on the attack. Carries it in. Off the left wing and into center. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! And he shuts the door on that.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Some collision in the open ice. Stops him cold. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blackhawks have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's up 1-0. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. There's a hit on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And some textbook body contact there. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. Looking to set up offensively. Good stand-up hit on the play. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Gets the puck over to Nazar. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass. You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
And a great read to turn that play aside. The Blackhawks have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Green's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Doc. Quick feed down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tavares. Takes the feed. Fires it. Turns it away on the slap shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Ekholm's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Green's won the draw inside his own end. Passes it over to Dillon. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. Let's have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. No more for that shot to go through.
advantages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Here's a shot. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Angles it over to Lorentz. Puck picked up by Cousins. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And he's got that one. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Into the offensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he connects with the long bomb. Shot! And that one's turned away with a great pad save. And he takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
The Leafs gain control of it. Quick pass to Cowan. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
So this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nyes. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scrum along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Soderblom. Through center along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Riley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Now he slides it up to Doc. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it on. And that goes off a body. Here's a chance. Puck sent over to Coleman. Gain momentum up along the side. Feeds it across. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Looks to pass it to Mikheyev. Passes it over. Comes up with a glove save. The Leafs take it across the line. Takes a shot. Denied by Soderblom. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked up along the boards by Coleman. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Michelli. With possession along the wall. In close! Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Takes his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Soderblom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts
Toronto's got the puck. He got all of that hit. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Enroth's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass across to Pesci. Picks off the pass. Puts it on net. That's another consecutive save. Scooped up along the wall by Donato. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Receives the pass. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with the save. The Leafs have it from the corner. Picked off by Donato. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Feeds it on over to Nyes. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bedard. Moves the puck across to Burakovsky. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. There's a firm collision. Slides the puck across to Dillon. Moves it to Bedard. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Bedard's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
On their heels, trying to get it out of the road end. Oh, he misfires on that. Moves the puck to Burakovsky. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Here's an odd-man rush. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Works it across to Nylander. Passes it to Burakovsky. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That's a solid check on the play. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shot! Makes a save! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Denies him with the save! Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at this. Big time stop there. Here's a chance! And it gets over too long! And that's a great heads-up play by Tannen.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Moves by the check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Blackhawks look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
And he sends it across to Nylander. And the puck skips away after that move. Intercepted at center by Nylander. The Leafs play it along the wing. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Great reach with the poke check. Sends the pass over. Passes Fires it in front. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. The Leafs gain the zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Green. Broken up at center by Ekman-Larsson. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Directed over to Pesce. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over to Cousins. And still uses the stick to put the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Chicago's got a 2-0 lead. Mazar's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. Sets it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Domi. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Just a great defensive read there. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Redirected off a stick. From center they get into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Stopped by the goaltender. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Nazar. Handles the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Nazar. And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Quick pass to Michelli. And now he angles it across to Ekman-Larsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends a pass over. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. From the boards, he takes that pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Riley's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move got he a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Rips it! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting it. Later stages of this period, the Blackhawks lead this one 2-0. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Quick feed to Orlov. Moves the puck over to Enroth. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now it's over to Cousins. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Moves it in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Quick pass across to Matthews. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Haight. Quick snap. Oh, a clutch save. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Dock. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Ross got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it to Bedard. Picks off the pass. Dumps the puck in. Quick pass to Kaiser. Tries to get it over to Burakovsky. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slips by the check. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Face-off, they take the puck. And here's the pass to Bedard. Sends it in deep. Shot! Oh, he goes off his glove. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
He looks deep to Bedard. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Leafs have it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCabe. Fans want a shot here in the final seconds of the period. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. They're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Leafs are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides by the check. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save.
And he rings the post.
The Leafs are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Domi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Pumped away by Orlov. Moves the puck. Tees off from the point. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Strung along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Wenberg. Speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponents back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Wow, this is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, you got a better chance of putting it in.
The Blackhawks are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
Back-to-back saves there!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Chicago's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Cowan. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Doc. Picked up along the wall by Mikheyev. And not much on that one.
Hildeby's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Cowan. And the defenders come up with the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Directs it on over to Donato. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they cough it up at center. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Waugh. Donato's got it now deep inside his own end. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Lorenz setting up against the wall. along the boards. Taken by Pesci. Moves it to Rob. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Green's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Tate's got it across the line. Let's move to the middle. Misses the net. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain possession. Quick pass to Niles. Fantastic save.
Soderbaum's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save. Matthews is the captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in the hole, but what better opportunity to get back in with this face-off right here.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Matthews has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Sends one up to Bedard. There's a shot and makes the save. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck to Bedard. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Soderbaum.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Knocked away. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Doc. Big time stop by Hildeby. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, stopped it well.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Moves it quickly over to Enroth. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. The Leafs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great poke check on the reach. Chicago's got it behind the net. Pushes it across to Enroth. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with a slugger, but he turns it aside. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Moves it to Rock. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Takes it and looks ahead. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pushes it across to Pesci. Quick pass to Haight. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Waugh. Play is called for offside. The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Toronto's won it. Quick pass to Michelli. Puts it in deep. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Hoot. Broken up at center by Riley. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Chicago's looking to break out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Backlund. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this, James? I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Nazar's won it off the faceoff. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Saucer pass across. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Dillon's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Mikheyev. Puts it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. And look at this last save. This looks uncomfortable. Stretching your butt. Finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they win the draw on their own end. Passes it over to Niles. Moves it to Tanev. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Emrah. Toronto's gained possession. And he takes the feed.
Situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James, to beat the goaltender because he is on the stick so fast.
Toronto's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. They're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, hold possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Grabbed in the open ice by Donato. Here's a chance! And not much on that one. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Tosses it to Ekman-Larsson. Quick shot! Dolan with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Howard. Chicago's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over to Stanley. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And he gives it over to Kaiser. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides it across. And the defenders come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. Close save, and he made it look simple.
Hildeby's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Burakovsky. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cousins. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Blackhawks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Matthews wins it in the dots. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. And that's scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. Now, opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. He was relentless and try and get another one. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that ties into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it's a collective unit that is fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to rise it. And they just have to wear their opponent down and capitalize.
Well, past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's trailing by one. The Leafs win the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Orlov.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much, overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Dumps it in. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Bertuzzi. They've got numbers. And that's intercepted by Nyes. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Pushes it off. Good save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Knocks him. Handles the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick pass to Knox. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Takes the feed. And he catches that one with a glove. And he fights off another save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the stick by Doc.
boards by Riley. The Leafs have the puck now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stanley scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Throws it in. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the feed. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Passes it over. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the job done. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And he slides it quickly to Nazar. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it down low. Takes the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hildeby. Takes a blast. Makes another stop. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Quick feed to Tanev. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the D. Picked up along the wall. And it's intercepted by the D. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck dumped in. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Blackhawks could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Broken up at center by Roth. Turns it aside with a glove. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Feeds it over on the attack. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Blackhawks extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Kayab's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
The Leafs win the draw. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your...
Scores! There it is! 50-50 on the year!
Well, when you get to 50, James, your opponent, they have a game plan against you because you are one of the best at putting it in the net. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Quick pass across to Cowan. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Green. Backman's taking it from his own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Nylander's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Hate swooping in on the attack. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Stops it cold. Moves it to Hate. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Tanev. Works it across to Nyes. Along the half wall with the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scrum along the wall. Must the shot attempt. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Chicago's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. And it comes up with the glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Lorenz wins possession in the defensive zone. And now it's to Riley. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Cousins. Feeds it over. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Bedard. Here's the backhand. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! Quick as a hiccup is in the back of the net.
Wow, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Toronto's going to make a change in goal.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Blackhawks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Here's a chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chicago's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And here at center, that's intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. by the goaltender.
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Toronto scouts the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't maintain possession. Feeds it over to Mikheyev. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Broken up at center. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Tavares takes the puck. Moves it to Bocelli. Receives the pass. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Reaches out and pokes it away. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. Passes the puck over to Wenberg. Into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Doc. Puck moved over to Wong. Quick pass to Cowan. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blackhawks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Tavares moves the puck. Dished on over to Matthews. He's able to handle that one. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Soderblom's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Blackhawks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to the zone. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Blackhawks gain possession. That goes off its way. Taken along the wall by Riley. And the puck's booted away. Taken by Carlo. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, it's second stop. There's a collision. Sticks inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's intercepted by Bedard. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. And a quick save on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Doc. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Michelli. Sends it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Toronto's playing it from the side. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Drives to the crease. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Big-time stop there. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Dumps it in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And that's just out of reach. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it. And I don't think he saw it and knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease. And as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Leafs are showing a little pride here in the third.
You know what that's all it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Moves it quickly over to Edmund Larson. Takes it to the net. And there's the save. Comes up with the glove save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Nylander's got the puck in his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed behind his own net. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Nylander. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Enro's going to play it against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Through center along the wing. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Chicago's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Toronto's on the attack. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves into the slot. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it to Domi. Chicago's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. Feeds the puck across to Bedard. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Domi. Tosses it on to Nyes. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Nazar. Broken up in the neutral zone by Burakovsky. Angles it over to Michelli. Handles the pass. Looking to get it out. And they get it done. Moves it to Carlo. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there.
Wenberg's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Now a quick pass to Lorentz. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Chicago's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out. They've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Feeds the puck over to Doc. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Into the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chicago's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Greens won the draw, and they're on the attack. Comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Chicago's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Greens won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, a good textbook hit there. And that's picked up by Tanev. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Moved up along the wall by Orlov. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Score!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Denies him with a save. Smart defensive play there. Makes a move in front, and he's peeling off to regroup. Slides it across. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Woll. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Kaiser. From the right side and up the middle.
Enroth's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
And he's knocked off the puck there. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Takes control of the puck. Long lead pass in the neutral zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Toronto's gained possession. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Coleman. And now he angles it across to Nyes. Here they come on the attack. He's in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Ekman Larson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Soderblom. Slides it up to Haight. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up by Orlov. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Blackhawks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Lorenz wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Made the stop on that play. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sees it out from the point. And a strong effort on that play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Gains the zone from the right side. Dishes it off. Rips it. And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Carlo. Broken up at center. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Blackhawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to top. Jabs the puck away. The Leafs are in transition. They've got some momentum here. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Puts it on net, and he put that one aside. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the feed from his own end. The Leafs move it in, and they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Slides the pass over to Enron. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Moves it to Tatum. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, on the inside of the frame.
Michelli's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these goal opportunities and you don't put it in.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends the pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up for the down, but clearly the game's changing.
And a solid save there as we play on. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Oh, that's a placement with the glove. Quick pass to Bedard. Toronto's got the puck. And he moves it up to Nyes. The Blackhawks gain possession. Sends it ahead to Mikheyev. And that one's picked off. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Oh, and a great save by Wall. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great read in the offensive zone right down. And the save. And We'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. New York's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. The Blackhawks win the draw. And so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Joey's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Comes into the paint. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team with the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. I love this pass. And I mean, there's a lot of pace on this puck as well. I mean, this is a quintessential fast break, and coaches certainly preach this. They want you to move that puck north quickly.
The Blackhawks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
So it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Quick pass across to Cousins. Chicago's got possession at center. Puck picked up for the open ice. Into the offensive end now. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Good hit on the play. Quick feed to Nylander. Donato's got the puck now in his own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Lorentz. Handles it along the blue line. Puck out loose after that hit. Sends a pass over. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Slide. He's got a chance. On a breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the pass. Chance in front. Oh, he got paddled by Lowe. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Matthews. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Backlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Bedard. Here's the pass down low. What a steal in his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And now he passes it to Kaiser. Pass across to Bedard. The Leafs slide the puck behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Chicago's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Blackhawks win it. Swings the feed in front. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Tavares. Slides the puck over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Toby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it. James sent Schultz off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Passes it over, and that's intercepted by Rock. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
Picked off by Carlo. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Riley. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Edmund Larson. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Fires it. Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Wall. The Leafs play it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Off the stick. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Whoa. Got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Big time stop! Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Wall's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Nazar. Toronto's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Pass back to the point. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Bulls opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Wasp recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Approaching the final minute of regulation. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Wenberg's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Angles it over to Enroth. And he sidesteps the check there. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there, and when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.